asked Thorn for his password. I don't...
That is not the password. Please go away.
OS, I need the dial-up number to FCON's dedicated server.
Leave. I have important operations to attend to.
What happened to my father? We entered the port together.
I can only support one program at a time.
You have entered a new system with different memory requirements. Please reconfigure subroutines. Yeah. All of that happened. Thorn is gone. Sad to say. But he himself said everything that was needed to say. His own greed got him. We don't even have enough slots here to support all of our armor, even if we had a gold version, lol. This system really doesn't have a lot of memory. Really not much. Throw down a save here. Thorn's PDA. Oh. And we have snipers, sadly. Yeah, this is the level that I stopped the first time.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
Let's see. PDA, personal digital assistant. In the real world, Thorn, like many people, uses a PDA to help manage his personal affairs. Stored on his PDA is the wireless dial-up number that can access the FCON database by directly bypassing the high-security firewall. Unfortunately, Thorn left the device connected to the... fortunately, Thorn left the device connected to the network before his infamous demonstration of the digitizing procedure to the FCON team. Extracting the number from the OS operating the PDA will not be easy, but like most handheld electronic devices, the battery life is relatively short and sensitive to heavy usage. Turning on all the functions of the PDA should threaten the OS into activating the dial-up number. Yeah, we get to bully that very, very, very annoying operating system. This is a map of the PDA. We will have to activate all these 4 blinking dots, basically. We also have to scavenge a bit, and we are certainly lacking all the permissions you would need for this. And also there's a, I think in theory, unlimited supply of finders that we have to fight. Now we can activate this and get to the build node here. Oh, and the extra things that we trigger, they turn off over time. So we would have to do this quickly. This is the level. At the end of this level, I stopped in my first playthrough. For the simple reason that I missed one of the build nodes in this level.
Energy conservation finders activated.
Yeah, it's activating more finders. This is from May 02. From HR to JD Thorn about a promotion. I'm sorry to tell you that the board of directors has decided not to promote you to Vice President of Corporate Security. Mr. Gibbs apologizes for not telling you in person, but as you know, he's away on business in Asia right now. Mary Jo from Human Resources. Yeah, more finders. I hate finders. I hate them so much. And they have deactivated the running whatever it was. We have a limited supply of health in this level, as all other levels. Slotting in the most armor we can get is super important here. And unlocking those extra bridges and acquiring as many permissions as we can is also super vital. Now we have infinite energy here, that is good news. Let's activate this. And it apparently begins to move these platforms. Appointment calendar. Picking up uniform from dry cleaners, buy groceries, read book, and testing digitizing for FCON. Yeah, he got to that last point probably. And that was all that happened. At least all good that happened, the things before then. That was the thing that basically broke it.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
Solitaire. Caching graphics, sounds, and animations. One less finder. Now there's a limited supply of energy here. And we have all the build nodes already. This is where we can get up. Oh no, this is where we can call down the thing. There probably is a finder here somewhere. No?
Energy conservation finder
Yes.
activated.
I would have been surprised if there were none.
System function online. Component power consumption. System function offline. Don't do this. I need energy to operate.
And this is the illumination of the PDA. Now we have permissions 2, an email, and permission 3. So this is from July of 02 from Tron to Crown about freelance work. A mutual friend has suggested that I contact you regarding possible freelance work. While I am currently Director of Corporate Security for Encom, my contract allows me to take on freelance work. I look forward to hearing from you. J.D. Thorne, Chief of Security. So it even was Thorne who contacted FCON in the first place, not the other way around.
Energy conservation finders activated.
Now all we have to do is get
System
over
function
here.
offline. Component power consumption decreased.
There were 2 finders here. We are doing well on health, thanks to the absurd amount of armor and health that we have right now. I heard another one activate. Yeah. Do we now have permission to activate this? Yes, space dampening, but we already have the gold version and an email. This is from July of last year from Crown to Thorn about freelance work. Future Control Industries is very interested in contracting your services. I would like to set up a meeting to discuss a partnership in more detail. Please contact my secretary. Looking forward to meeting you, Mr. Thorne. Seth Crown III, Attorney. Corporate Attorney for Future Control Industries, Inc. Yeah. That's what started it all.
Energy conservation
I suppose you can say that possibly, potentially,
System function online.
Thorne having been denied his promotion
Function offline.
is what triggered the whole mess.
Decreased.
He started looking for freelance work. I suppose he was not... either he had financial problems, although as chief of security, I can't imagine you earn that little money. He probably wanted more. And that's how he got into contact with FCON to take on a job. He then proceeded to try and, well, not to try, he proceeded to successfully sell out his old company, Encom, and acquire large sums of money, I can only presume, from FCON by selling out the digitization technology, which he also tested himself. Now we have one more back here. One more finder. Actually, where is it? Oh no, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. Yes, yes, yes.
Energy conservation finders activated.
Probably another finder up here as well. Yes. You will not be deactivating this on my watch. Ah, got to it.
Consumption decreased. System function online. Component
That said, we should be fine if we can take the bridge in time. I think. No, no.
finders activated.
And we are officially out of power. We may need to resupply before we finish this level.
System function offline.
Ah. Well, at least I now know that we can survive this.
System function offline. Component power consumption
Yeah, we
decreased.
failed to activate it.
System function online.
We need to be faster.
Power consumption increased.
Significantly faster. We're also running relatively low on health. I think I'm gonna fill up on health, fill up on energy, and then make a run for it. Well, that wasn't much filling up, I suppose.
Energy conservation finders
Stop a quick save. I think we have everything else we can get in this level. Let's fill up on this.
System function offline. Component power consumption decreased.
Yeah, PDAs. Does anyone actually remember those things? They kinda got a lot of electronic devices that people had in the past. They kinda all got merged into smartphones. That's realistically what happened. Everything got merged into smartphones. Smartphones became the digital platform for absolutely positively everything people do. Probably a lot more than people should be doing. Oh, I completely missed that finder. Skip a tiny amount of distance for some ever so slightly faster movement. Let's get up here, take that finder out. Oh, that still is active? No, it was not active. Well, good thing we have remedied that now. No finder here.
Energy conservation finders activated.
We have to be quick. Want to make it. Again, I would like a few things more than a speed increase, because we're already too late. Ah, I missed.
System function online. Component power consumption increased.
We now need to get back down. But preferably the way that it is intended, by moving down, not by falling.
Energy conservation finders activated.
If we can activate that in time, we should be done.
Critical
Yes.
systems failing due to low energy reserves. Okay, that's enough. I'll help you. Make your way to the modem port and I'll activate the dial-up number.
Hehehe.
You're not gonna send me to some remote Russian satellite, are you?
It's tempting, but no. I just want you off my system.
Here goes nothing.